It's Saturn Day, bitches. It's Saturn Day.
No.
Hey, y'all got video games? No, we don't play video. Fuck you! Fuck off!
My car is fucked up from hail damage right now. Windshield's busted in 2 different places, spider-webbed everywhere. I'll be right back.
Where?
Oh, my poor car! Going to pick up the Nefarious West. It's very nefarious, gonna do nefarious things. Do the bad things.
I'm embarrassed to be your friend right now.
Today we're gonna be picking up Nefarious West. He's a pretty funny YouTuber. He's got some good videos, good reviews, top 10s and whatnot.
No, it turns out I've been watching his channel for a little while before we even got the invite to go check out his old school gaming spots, so let's do this.
Now, what's happening?
Sorry about the mess in the vehicle.
Oh, I should pull forward a little bit.
And my vehicle smells like cigarettes and weed. Oh my god, was I not recording that whole time?
Oh, were you really?
You need to redo that.
Get out this vehicle!
Oh, God.
Man, is this what we're gonna deal with all day?
Yes.
Reshoots and like,
That's
dude,
not
do
how
you
we
mind
are at
ringing
all.
us up for this shit again? And fucking.
No, the beauty of it is we got that all on dash
Yeah.
cam right there. All right, well, we're good.
You don't have to.
No, fuck no. Get the fuck back in.
Hey, what do you know? We're in the same neck of the woods, so why not hang out with these guys and show them some of the stores that I grew up around?
You know how we feel about Second and Charles. Hit or miss. Prices are either really good or really shitty. Sometimes they have really cool stuff, sometimes they ain't got shit.
No. We're getting footage of each other getting footage. That Might and Magic on the NES is a rare game. Look at that, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde's $15 now, man. That's ridiculous.
You don't want Nintendo label?
No.
Look at the rental store zombie ate my neighbors. Brain
Where is the SNES version?
Highway 2000, but the case is all fucked. They want $30 for it. That ain't happening.
Yeah. There's some company making replacement Saturn cases now. Yeah.
That'd be real nice.
Yeah, we got some gems here. Oh, yeah.
Alright, be careful, man. I want to look too. Oh, no,
Use
dude.
like the shells to
That's the most
replace
classic. You can't beat it. It's the best game released on the fucking system.
Vegas 6.
How many times I see that fucking game in places?
Should I look for it?
Is it $3? $4?
$4.
It's still too much. Cybermorph. Nice. I used to have that.
These are all
I had to check this into Fly.
sports games. Dude, what is this? Dude, a boxed Kunko game here where everyone can get their grubby mitts on it, dude. Look how beat up it is. Like,
Oh my god.
damn, dude.
How much are they wanting?
$10. I'm not really into collecting boxed games, though. And I already have this game.
Come on!
I feel like we spent more time pointing out funny things, but not anything we really wanted. We had a better time joking around and horsing around in the store than we did actually hunting, so yeah, second trial was pretty bunk.
Happened to find a Halo 2 Metal 10 case, like the limited collector's edition or whatever.
Same place.
You're buying your own copy again. Is that what's going on?
Don't do that.
I've actually bought my own Dreamcast controller before, back after it got stolen out of a storage unit, and then I found it at a store. I was like, I'm not going to ask how you got this, I'm just going to take it back and give you the money.
That's crazy, dude. Siphon filter?
Yeah.
15?
No.
Oh, it's a different price.
See, doesn't that make this look a lot better?
Yeah.
Holy crap, when I played this demo when I was a kid and I found out you could taser someone for so long that they just set a flame, I had to get the game. I had to.
So the next place I took these guys to is Doc's Video Games, and this is a store that I've been going to for a while. My buddy used to actually run the store for many years, but he has since retired the video game business.
Never been to this one, but I really do love Doc's Video Game and DVD stores. They just, God, they're an asset, really are an asset to the video gaming, Colorado video gaming community.
Ooh, Super Turrican, $94, of course.
Yeah, it's completely
Such a great game, though. I love the Turrican series.
Hyper Zone, $8. That's not a bad game.
I can smell it. I get a Japanese Saturn in the corner. I can smell it. There's cables here. I'm fixing the Saturn. I'm fixing it. It's happening.
I wonder if I can find any Saturn stuff. Definitely not looking in the right area.
He doesn't respond, but
Man, I need some decent Dreamcast cables. I just have the composite. It looks like ass.
I want this.
That is one of the holy grails of CRT collectors.
This?
Yeah.
This is amazing. I see why.
Please do not touch it, though, because it is the holy grail.
Yeah, no, I want to touch it.
Matt is so happy right now.
An action replay and the cable.
Told you I was smelling things. Smelling some of the shit that I'm looking for.
what's the action replay?
That'll allow me to do imports.
On his Saturn.
It goes into the solid state cartridge slot. Oh, and it's so clean. Like the plastic is so smooth, I don't even want to touch it anymore. Like I want to stick it in the machine and never remove it.
Pretty much found exactly what he's looking for. All in one store.
When I took that, we took that Japanese white Saturn at the
Right.
same time, so
Yeah.
I brought it down, so that's why I thought we still had it.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Well,
Did you take that thing?
quite possibly. I'm gonna see how much money I'll have left over if I do so. So I can make sure I don't break myself before Monday.
I'll set those aside while you're still debating on it.
Appreciate it.
I got the cables. I got the action replay. It's all there. I can finally play my Saturn. Time to look for some friggin' games.
The only other thing I need now is some gameage. And the Japanese Saturn games are very rich in quantity and very cheap. Oh man. Sega Rally. I have to
Do
get
you like,
Sega
do you
Rally.
like playing shooters or
Oh yeah, I do. For
shoot
damn
'em
sure.
ups? Whatever.
Yeah.
Because,
and there's plenty to get
Yeah,
to choose
there's
from.
plenty of for the
Yeah.
Japanese Saturn, man. I missed out. I don't have a Saturn. I've never owned a Saturn.
There's a huge disparity between the price of the Japanese games and the price of the English games. If you can play or find a game that's not so text heavy or dependent on the text, you can get really, really good deals.
Virtua Fighter Remix is great.
These are all imports.
Yeah. And look at the prices, man.
They're real cheap. Real
might get SimCity 2000 Japanese too. Actually, the American box, I'm pretty sure they have it over there in the American boxes.
Get the game for about half the price of the American one and not really care because I know how the menus are and know the game like the back of my hand.
The Saturn one wasn't as good as the PlayStation one, but it was good. It actually ran a little better, higher frame rate, but it didn't have any of the 3D stuff.
So I normally don't trade video games away. I haven't in a long time. I'm kind of a video game hoarder. But I still would trade my sports titles and get the newer editions. And that's what I did with NHL Hits, but eventually the series stopped. And I didn't have any NHL Hits games left, and man, I've been fiending for some hits, man. I've been fiending to play this, man.
Some NHL?
$4, dude.
Is that like NHL Blitz type?
Yeah. But it's hockey.
Yeah.
It's like 3-on-3 hockey.
NHL Hits and NFL Blitz, I like it. Well played.
I love Blitz
Oh
series.
wait, this one might be in better shape. It is. Fast-paced hockey, some just arcade-style hockey. I wanted me some hits, so I got me some hits. $4.
Nefarious West points out that they have a complete in-box Star Soldier. The price is good, and I really like having complete in-box Nintendo games. Man, I got cotton out like a motherfucker.
These guys are so high.
Just take a look at it. How's it look?
I mean, for me, looks fine.
Yeah.
That's the type of collector I am.
Certainly not the best.
I mean, you put it in a box protector and it's gonna look nice.
Well, so what else is
Yeah.
on, man?
Can't get the disc or the cartridge out.
It was, it was like that when you would open a brand new game, and I remember it was always a bitch to pull them out.
Because we're inside towers. Yeah, I'm wanting to add on to my shelves. Picked it up.
Yeah, no, not the easiest thing to set up for bad stuff. Oh, shit.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Disoriented, huh? Right on, man. That was
I got a region-free Saturn now.
Yay.
I went from an ugly black box sitting on top of my fucking TV with a fucking power cable and a controller, and now region-free is a fuck.
Yeah, I remember seeing one of the Denver retro gaming posts talking about the reason why I'm banned from that group.
You got banned?
Yeah,
Why?
because because we made a docs episode and talked good about docs.
That's all?
Yeah, he said because of the type of community we're trying to keep here, we really just cannot, we understand that they might have just gotten really blitzed out of their minds and went to the store willy-nilly, not knowing their history, but they're like, we really just can't keep them here with the support that they've given to these monsters, blah, blah, blah.
Oh my god. Man, fuck those guys. Dude, it's fucking video games, dude. It's fucking video games.
Why do we gotta, like, we're trying to go back to certain parts of our childhood and not other parts. Let's keep the fucking, like, recess fights, playground fights out of it, man.
You're acting like the fucking, you're acting just like the motherfuckers that used to fucking pick on you, you fucking stupid.
So just down the street a few miles is a second docks location, which was the one that was near my house where I used to live.
The dude wasn't too fond of us filming, didn't want us to film a whole lot in there, but said we could, just made sure it was our faces, I guess. I don't know.
I kid you not, I remember people were like, oh, I'll take Home Alone, I like the movie.
Yeah.
And it was like some actually decent Genesis game. And it's like, oh, I never heard that. Oh, but I'll take Home Alone.
Yeah.
And this was after she talked to everyone in the store and told them, no.
You don't want that.
Yeah.
You don't want that. It's not the one.
Yeah, As a rule, when I was a kid,
Yeah, I saw
I
that.
stayed away from licensed video games completely.
There's only a handful that were okay. Jurassic Park games were okay. Some of the Batman games were okay.
The PS2 version of one of the worst PC games.
Hey, it won multiple Game of the Year awards.
Are you? No.
Yes.
No.
You need to prepare to get blown away, Daniel.
I don't believe
Says
you.
the Daily Radar.
I don't believe you, Daily Radar.
Well, according to PlayStation Magazine, this is full of amazing visuals and fresh innovations.
Really? Alright, I'm interested now.
It supports the Mad Catz Panther PX controller.
I love that Cat's controller.
I don't even know what the PX controller is, and that terrifies me.
So I pick up Sega Championship Rally. Yeah. Classic Sega Rally arcade to arcade specs. What more can you ask for? It's exactly what the Saturn's built for.
So we went around the corner of the same plaza and went to another ARC thrift store.
I don't usually go to piss at an ARC. And apparently I shouldn't, because when I do, I miss Model 1 Sega Genesis consoles.
$5.
Does it have the hookups though?
No, it was just the console.
Yeah, that's my issue.
For $5 for something you don't have? Can't beat that. That's clean too.
Yeah.
It's super fucking clean.
I might have to just do this.
Do it.
But yeah, it's in great condition.
It really is.
How can I say no, man? $5.
Yeah, dude.
$5. It's in great shape. I don't have a Model 1. I only have the Model 2.
I'd do it for that.
The famous line. The famous line.
Well, I'm glad you had to take a piss, man.
Oh, Wes, I'm glad you got it. I would have totally taken that for that.
So the final store that I took these guys to is one that I've been going to since, I want to say, 1993.
Man, there's a lot of game forces in Colorado. It's quite amazing.
Man, Little Samson sounds so good over there. I want to play it. I want to play Little Samson. He's such a special little boy. I like to also
Special little man.
Crystallis. I always said it without the T.
I like the second one that you said.
Crystallis.
I as a kid I always called it Crystallis, but I think it's Crystallis. But yeah, my friend my friend Mike Tendo pronounces it that same way.
Yeah, it's silent T, Crystallis. No clue why. Just ever since I was little, that's what I said. I loved it when I was little. I had the original NES one.
Yeah, dude, it's
long.
cryptic.
It's long.
Favorite though is I had somebody ask for a game called Gauntlet.
Oh wow.
Instead of Gauntlet? Wow. Gauntlet was pretty dang good. That was a
Gauntlet.
Get out.
That's pretty classic. That's pretty classic, for sure.
Get out of my store. Alright, I'm gonna get closer so I can get some audio of you guys talking.
What's that Genesis cartridge?
So, be interesting.
Okay, be interesting.
Yeah.
HSS 01506.
Toki going ape spit.
Oh,
How much is it?
20 a year.
Yeah, I don't want to spend $20 for Toki.
It's a hard game.
I need it.
Now that I can do those imports, it's gonna find out. Especially if it's an import that's still that. Oh.
If it's really text heavy though, Japanese text heavy, I mean, how much could you enjoy it?
Right. 2 discs. Wow. 3 discs. Wow.
There's a Sega CD back then.
That's really interesting. $600 X3. He had to bring that out too just to show it. I don't even want to touch that.
I know, man. All my grubby oils on
Exactly.
A little pricey. I'll admit. But he was pulling out the big guns. That is for sure. He was pulling out the big guns on him.
I'm all in your face.
You are all up in my face.
Journey to Silliest. Just how silly is it?
The silliest.
That was good.
It was horrible.
That was good.
That was bad, and I feel bad.
So these guys have a ton of Famicom games out in the display case, and I spy over there a pink cartridge, and it's got Master Higgins from Adventure Island on it, and I'm like, which Adventure Island game is this? Turns out that it's Takashi Meiji no Baguette Honey. I know I'm butchering that. But it turns out that this is a side story, a guide-in, if you will, of the little fairy that helps Master Higgins out throughout the Adventure Island series. So, I don't know. It was priced a little high for me, though, so...
That game's priced at $12. Maybe I can get it for like $2.
Oh yeah.
He pulls out this box of controllers, and you know I love collecting weird controllers and shit. So of course, you know, we rifle through it.
Yeah, it is the PlayStation one. Yeah.
What is it?
It's a PlayStation analog controller. It's yes, that's what I was trying to think of. That's why it's got less buttons, because there's no reason for it. So they designed it just for that. So perfect. So perfect. Wish I could find a Saturn controller on the cheap. Ooh. Wow. That's an ugly Dreamcast controller.
These two Namco controllers that I really wanted.
I want these two. I'm
Both
gonna
the
make an offer.
Make an offer.
Both the NAM games.
What's the offer?
Well, I'm not a douche, so I'll offer 15. I don't know if that's low. That seems fair to me.
I asked him about the price. He told me they're about $30 each or something like that. $50 maybe. It was definitely not what I was expecting, so I kindly put the controllers back in the box.
Man, I was getting down. I thought I was gonna leave this store without getting anything. Nothing was really catching my eye. And for the prices that they wanted for some of these games, I wasn't feeling it.
See that game with the dude with the Viking helmet on?
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of the game. Steve probably remembers.
But I'm glad that I didn't give up hope, because I took another glance over across the counter on the wall and spotted that beautiful Konami symbol. And I saw a game that I've been wanting for a while now.
Underneath that shelf, the top to the left.
I'll go left to that one, yeah.
Right there.
I was convinced it was a Castlevania game, but it's not.
It was too zoomed in, so I totally fucked that up. I think I'm gonna get this. Do you know what it's called?
I do not.
Well, let's whip
We
out
gotta look it up. It's like
the translator.
Let's attempt the translation.
it's like Majo Densetsu to Daima Shikyo Gali. Good God, I don't know what the hell it is.
From what I've heard about this one, it's like one part Castlevania, one part Zelda.
Yeah.
It's got some top-down sections and shit too.
So I know it has kind of like an overworld map, kind of like Mario 3.
Yeah. And I guarantee somebody's got some type of a translation match for it too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, man, Konami made so many friggin' games in Japan, dude. They had so many games, it's ridiculous. A lot of quality games too.
Yeah, and Konami was making so many games. Same with Namco, that they had with Nintendo having to buy out other studios just so they could release more games.
So with that cartridge in my hands, I couldn't resist. It was mine. It was mine. I had to have it. No, we're not doing that. We're not. The guy was then nice enough to offer me a big discount on the Adventure Island game, and he knocked $5 off. And I was pushing my luck a little bit. And would you do the 2 for 20?
Oh, I can do the 2 for 22.
I can do both for 22. And I was like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Right on.
And thank you for bringing in friends.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'm pretty happy.
I did manage to find one game that I was willing to pay $50.
They announced a new game recently.
For the condition?
I look at it.
Even got the map trying to come out too.
What is that?
Wow.
It's such a good game. Have you ever played it?
No, I've always wanted it, and now the price keeps going up on it.
God, the Golden Sun series is so cool. It's so hard to emulate though. That's why I'm trying to get the original cartridges, because when you emulate this game, there are certain things that you can't get without the game crashing.
Super set.
This dude is really nice.
Call me in between trips. I'll save whatever you need.
Okay.
Take good care of you.
Cool, man.
He even offered to hold the camera for us if we wanted.
How much was that?
Finally great to hang out with a guy that I've been watching the videos of for a little while.
Man, so overall, I think we had a great day. I had a fucking great time with these guys. It was so much fun. You know, we got a little spacey here and there, but I think we worked really well as a team, and we got some good finds.
He's a really cool dude, man. We had a lot of fun. He had a lot of fun. He offered to be our cameraman.
Dan walked away with a buttload of stuff today, so, and I got some great games, and not much, but hey, I'm very satisfied with what I got and what we did today. It was a lot of fun, and I'm definitely down to do it again real soon.
I think we found our cameraman.
Fucking sucks he got that Genesis. Proud of him. I want it.
So we all know damn well that I'm the perfect choice to fill in the third role for the Mile High Game Hunters. I mean, come on. Did you see my excellent camera work back there? Did you see those headless shots that I got? Or how about these sweet shots of my feet? I mean, come on, man. You can't beat that kind of camera work. And hey, I work for cheap, man. So, you know, obviously, I would fit the role perfectly. Vote for me.
They don't need to. They don't know, need to know anything about my former weeaboo habits at all.
This is what he just spent the last 5 minutes looking at.
How much do they want for that Contra? Can you see that? God knows how much stuff we passed up, man.
We've passed up like Conker's Bad Fur Day for $2.99. I mean, probably passed up.
Don't ever say that again, Daniel.
Don't start with me. Don't start with me. Jizz Mopper needed on Denver Street. Jizz Mopper.
Oh my